I want to see you nude in the park. I'm not gonna cap. I want to see you butt naked.
Okay.
I'm not a capper. I'm trying to see them booty cheeks. I heard Joshy had them apple bottom jeans.
I'm trying to lose that.
But you can't right now. You caked up.
I could throw it in three circles. I'm just trying to do
My
this.
man caked up.
I'm not trying to be caked up no more. I'm trying to be no cake.
But you caked up right now. It don't matter. You caked up while we
I
talking.
want the I want the Hank Hill booty.
Ugh. Why?
It's flat. It has it's no.
That's not vibey.
The Hank Hill booty.
What's up?
The Hank Hill. We started
Oh.
because he did it at Alyssa's. No, not Alyssa's. What they call that? Aaliyah.
Wait, what did I do to Aaliyah?
You did that. When I visited you at Aaliyah's apartment, you did that.
Quite possible. It's quite possible.
You get that. I used to come over and I visit.
Oh boy, freaking freak. Well, I almost cursed. It's in my DNA.
So what?
I said I almost cursed. It's in my DNA.
Person is not in my DNA.
Bro, you a liar.
No,
I be really trying, Joshy. Trying to hold back that feeling for so long.
video to prove it, though.
What'd you say?
I said, you still got a video to prove it. I need you to delete that.
That you're a thickie? To prove what?
Did I curse?
I definitely still have that.
I said this so hard, too.
Oh God.
That once upon a time, that was your outro.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
Oh, I see. Y'all getting Empress.
What did I need?
Welcome to my.
Welcome to what? Oh, that's it. I was trying to find the talking points for today. I think got it. Huh?
I got some talking points.
What are they?
Love tip and love tip. Essence of joy. Do essence and joy. Do happiness and joy. The difference between. Talk between what is anger and what is frustration. When people say they're frustrated, what's the difference between being angry and frustrated? Yeah.
Bro, shut up. We already had, man, I'm gonna angrily beat up your butt.
But I resist that.
Oh, yeah, I bet you do, Josh.
I just gave myself that resistance. Now they came in.
Oh. I knew I forgot to do something.
What?
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, you want me to take care of it real quick?
What? You gotta take care of these nuts in your mouth. Hold on. Give me 30 seconds. What? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? done, bro. I'm procrastinating. I'm messing stuff up in very Isaiah fashion.
So you saying that's just whisper stupid stuff to mess you up.
30 seconds. Give me 30 more seconds. I'm waiting. I don't have any help today. It's just me. Niggas is useless, bro. You can't depend on folks, G. Not to be on time. If I can't depend on you to be on time, bro, I don't want to depend on you at all. Oh God, that's like. That's how I feel about anybody, Josh. Not you specifically. Anybody. If I can't depend on you, especially if it's recurring, bro. And I'm not speaking at anybody. I'm being, bro, Josh, you still a hoe. Hoe ass boy. Dang. I can't stand you.
You are tuned into We Live, the Isaiah Polk Soundcheck, live on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 10 p.m.
Is somebody whispering?
No one was whispering.
We're gonna skip one song.
You can come in. Down, let it kid. Down, let it kid. Now what if they start? They kind of so look at that nigga, bro.
That's all you gotta say? You gonna start your kids?
Brought me my bag.
No, so here we go.
Hey Josh, let's start the podcast. I'm gonna hit you afterwards, okay? It's gonna be a short one, but I'll hit you soon. What the? Oh my. Someone needed to die.
Oh no, it gets dark.
It get dark. God!
Oh yeah.
I gotta keep the essentials, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep the essentials.
I'm not sending out any links. Why are there 9 people watching?
Why the belt? The belt. I just wear a headband, and I didn't have a headband, so I didn't wear the belt.
Who the laughing?
Yeah, you look nuts.
I wasn't wearing this when I got up.
Undisputed reigning
Down, let it kid. Down, let it kid. Oh my God. Sound check. Do the thing. Sound check.
We live.
You can pull it up, son, if you need. It'll have to be super close to you, but it has to be pointing at you for sure. Okay. Thank you for tuning in to We Live, the Isaiah Polk Soundcheck. My name is Isaiah Polk. I'm your host. My knees are on fleek. My knees are always on fleek. Isaiah Polk. Today, your B mic will be Catherine Dummis. She is.
That's not my name.
She has been a longtime friend of mine. She helped me raise my child when she was born, and
just when she was born.
And after she was born a little. And then also she is the social media manager for the podcast. She is multi-talented. She can eat 3 different types of beef at the same time. Whoa, chill. We just started. That's crazy. But appreciate you, Kate, for coming through in my time of need. Because
always. They
had me down bad. TJ said, baby mama special, bitch, you tripping, not on the air. Chill. But if you are listening, if you watch on any of the live platforms, make sure you either follow us on Twitch and or subscribe to us on the YouTube channel, where we also stream live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Also, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave a review and a rating. Also, if you're listening on Spotify, like the podcast. Let me say this. I know for a fact that 3 of us listen on Apple Podcasts, and we only have 1 review. No, we have 6 reviews, but 1. No, we have 6 ratings, but 1 review. There's a problem there, because that means we're not doing it. So I need you to do it, like right now or right afterwards. Like, review the podcast, especially if you're on the podcast. But Jade says thank you for subbing in.
Oh, you're welcome, Jade. Anytime.
Yeah. Now,
I'm literally always here.
oh God, sometimes we wish that she was permanent.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what'd you think I was gonna say?
That you I thought you were gonna say sometimes we wish you weren't.
That's not even something that it sounds like I'd say. You're bugging. That's not even in my nature. But on another note,
why you got your mask on?
cause you're disgusting. We're gonna talk. Shut up, Alan. We're gonna. Today's episode was actually supposed to be about baggage, Kate. So I feel like that's definitely something you can do because you traveled a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You want to start us off?
Always make sure that you pack more.
We're not
underwear
talking
than you
about
think
flights. Okay. You're disgusting. All right, go ahead.
I mean, what do you want me to say about it?
There's nothing particular I want you to say. You're new to this.
Yeah, I am.
So, yeah. Well, I guess how you feel, what is baggage in short? Like when you hear the term baggage, what do you think about?
Just like things from your past that affect your present.
Mm-hmm. This isn't an interview.
I know it's not an interview.
Yeah. I gave you a one sentence answer.
That wasn't one sentence. That was one sentence.
Oh God, it was one sentence.
I'm sorry.
Well, okay, so while we're talking about baggage, Kate, yes, I agree that that's what it is. How do you feel that is handled in the model of a relationship going forward, or not even going forward, like presently? What is your idea of how baggage fits into any romantic and or personal? Doesn't have to be romantic, but a personal relationship.
I guess it depends a lot on how aware you are of your.
I'm in my bag. Also, you can put headphones on if you want.
Where are they?
They're on the floor. What'd you say?
Oh. Cool.
I asked you a question.
Oh, you were talking to me. My bad.
There's no one else here.
Okay, cool. I guess it just depends on how aware you are of your baggage. Like, it's gonna affect things regardless. But if you're aware of what's affecting things, you can have a little bit more control over it, I guess. Is what I'm saying make sense?
Yeah. I guess the way I was taking it, not necessarily like. I'm trying to figure out how to word it because I don't think I'm articulating my question well. I think it's like red flags. You have to make your own subjective decision as to what you can personally handle and want to work on with the other person. No, I agree. I just think that baggage is... Let me take this mask off because, F it, I don't have corona. I think that baggage is like... It's one of those things that is always present no matter what. Like, people will say that they don't want to get into a relationship or they want to focus on themselves and they have to take care. But, like, it's always gonna be there. I don't think that baggage is something that you can really work past. I think it's something you can work through. And I honestly, personally, I don't even think it's something you can work on. Because I think it's one of those things that, one, it's not really you're not gonna notice what's there until you have a reason to. So a lot of things that are considered baggage or that you deal with, you're not even gonna notice until you're in a romantic or personal situation where that would be pertinent. So, like, what I'm trying to ask is, like, a lot of people say, I gotta work on this, and I'm talking about prior to an exchange. Like, say they're thinking about getting back into, like, dating or something. Say they haven't been dating, and they say they have to work on, like, the baggage they have, or they can't be in a relationship because of their baggage. Do you agree with that? And if so, how do you work on that?
I think there are definitely situations where people shouldn't be in relationships because of...
Talk into the mic.
My bad. I think there's definitely situations where people should avoid relationships, and I mean, I can't think of like a whole bunch of specifics, but like say somebody just like starts breaking things and hitting people every time they get angry. Like, they need to figure that out before they get into a relationship.
I feel like that's not really baggage, though.
It could be.
No,
Okay.
that's not baggage.
All right.
Abusiveness is not baggage.
Yeah. I mean, that's how...
You just said it could be.
Well, it could be a result of baggage.
But it's not baggage.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I mean, the question was, how do you work on baggage?
Oh, how do you work on it?
And can you?
I don't know. I don't know if you can really work on it.
And I'm asking it, baby's crying. I'm asking it, you're good. I'm asking it specifically because he said top 5, not 5 episodes, whatever. I'm asking that specifically because me and TJ were having a question, and it wasn't baggage specific. It was just on the sentiment. I'll work on it. Like how we felt about that sentiment. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon? I like cinnamon.
I bet.
Wow.
No, I'm just saying. You were just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen you eat Apple Jacks.
I've seen you eat apple.
No, you haven't. I
Yes,
bought the
I
box. And I didn't get a single bowl.
That is a lie.
I didn't get a single bowl.
You have definitely.
I didn't get to eat any of the Apple Jacks. How you gonna tell me I ate so many Apple Jacks? I didn't get any Apple Jacks.
Okay.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're a liar. I'm in my bag. I didn't get any Apple Jacks.
There's still Apple Jacks in there.
And I haven't gotten any.
Okay.
You can become more comfortable while coexisting with your baggage. I agree. I think that a lot like what Alyssa said, it's a conscious decision to deal with the things you can and to not deal with the things you can. If something, as pertains to somebody that is a negative, is a deal breaker for you, it is wise to get out of those situations. And the reason I was so adamant about not including abuse in the conversation of baggage is because then we start not personifying, but like it's just that, one, it's an extreme, and two, that's a decision. You make a decision to abuse somebody.
Yeah.
Baggage is something subconscious and like deep rooted in your psyche. Now you can things definitely can result in behaviors that can make someone abusive, but I don't think you can really say the abuse is baggage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, cause you don't leave a relationship and take abuse with you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think insecurities can be baggage. I think on me it says that should be about living with someone. Bro, I mean, baggage, are you viewing baggage as synonymous to a flaw? No. Because I don't really see insecurities as a flaw. I think extreme jealousy can be a part of baggage. And I think baggage isn't really any specific thing. I think it's any mental keepsake from a prior relationship. Doesn't even have to be a relationship, or prior involvements with someone else. So if you leave I'm adamant about leave. If you leave an interaction with someone and take something residual with you, I include it as baggage. I just don't think you can take abuse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm not saying you don't agree.
Yeah.
I was just saying trauma. I think that word maybe not synonymous, but they definitely can be closely.
Yeah, trauma is baggage.
Or is baggage trauma? I don't think.
Not baggage isn't necessarily trauma, but I think trauma is baggage.
I think flip it.
You think all baggage is trauma?
Yes. But I don't think all trauma is baggage.
Explain.
Because I think all baggage is trauma. Because trauma is like we discussed before, is a negative response to something that happened prior. Mm-hmm. So I think all baggage is that. But I wouldn't say all trauma is baggage, because trauma you can retain while still there. Baggage is the product of leaving something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't think that the same. I think it's personally possible to get rid of. To me, it would be like a defense mechanism. Also, ... Trust issues suck. Oh God, I trust everybody though, so I can't really relate. Can I help you?
No, you don't.
But to be honest, have you ever met anyone who doesn't have some kind of trust issues? No, yeah. And I think, well, trust issues. Here's the thing though. Trust issues is such a weird word, such a weird term, because like issue is also subjective.
Mm-hmm.
And what that baby's going nuts.
I know. It's killing me.
I think issue means that like it's do you think trust issues like I think
trust issues is a really hard thing to define.
I have a weird outlook on trust though, so it's hard for me to not to have any. I don't have any. Oh God, I think some people have trust issues, and some people just choose to. Like, and here's why I say I don't have trust issues. I know you're finna look at me crazy, but I don't think I have trust issues. I think I just like, what is a trust issue? Let's define trust issues before.
What I was asking.
Because here, I'm gonna look up what a trust issue is, because
It's a song by Rico Nasty.
Yeah, and Drake, and the Drake one's better.
No, it's not.
The Rico Nasty's trash in general.
Nope.
Trust issues is generally defined by the inability to be comfortable being vulnerable or comfortable with or counting on another person. I don't think that's me. Even though before this podcast started, I was like, this is why you can't rely on nobody. But I don't think that I have an issue. I think I just put a lot more trust in myself. And I also think that I'm very, very particular about who I trust. I say it's an issue when it's an inability to do so. And I don't think I have the inability to do so. I think that people with that definition of baggage, past experiences, long held ideas you regard as burden. I think baggage can be dropped when it is no longer regarded as a burden internally. I had to read it again. Hold on.
I couldn't hear what you were saying, and I cannot read that far.
Ideas regarded as burdens and impediments. Baggage can be dropped when it's no longer regarded as a burden internally. I guess. I don't agree, but I guess I can see it that way. But trust issues stomp me, and now my stomach hurt. And let me just tell you, I took a dookie earlier, and it was literally the size of a child. It had arms. I have a picture. Hit me if you want to see it. And I said, I'm not putting it on the screen, but I got a picture of this dookie. It has arms. I'll put it in the Patreon. It has arms. And I was literally sitting on the toilet for like at least 15 minutes. It wasn't a 45. You're capping. It was at least 15 minutes. And I'm in my bag. It was terrible. My stomach actually hurts again. I think it was from all them hot chips I ate yesterday. Probably should go easy on them. But Big Duke. Katie. Not even Katie. Alyssa, you're actually not even in the Patreon anymore, so you wouldn't see it. If you need anything, let me know. I know. But also, mind you, anyone, get your tolerance up, boy. I can't eat all that stuff y'all eat, G. But I know Josh was freaking because he thought he got kicked out the Patreon because, he had oh, my stomach hurts. Can you hold on while I go poop? Can you hold this down?
Sure.
Okay. Talk to the people. Talk about that documentary you watched.
Okay, so I was watching.
Be specific.
Okay, let me make sure I've got the name right. I think it's called Dear Zachary. This stuff is terrible. Like, this dude was this doctor, and he got in a relationship with this 40-year-old woman. She was super obsessed with him, and he broke it off with her, and he like put her on a plane to go. My dog's walking in the room. He put her on a plane to go back to Canada, and the next morning she's like, "No, you're not breaking up with me. Let's go meet and talk somewhere." And she shot him a lot. Oh no. Don't do that, Alyssa. Or do it. But, yeah. So, she shot him 5 times, and this documentary is his childhood friend, like, interviewing everybody who ever knew him, because this lady who killed him was pregnant with his child, and his parents got custody of the kid, and this poor kid's never gonna know his dad. I cried all afternoon watching it, kept having to take breaks. I'm still not done, but I thoroughly recommend it. Yeah, he does have scabs on his back. Poor thing. He's got some baggage from the neighbor. May his back hair rest in peace. That sounds really dope. You should do that. Actually, what? TJ, you're nuts. I don't know what the show is anymore.
God, this joint was going crazy. Get that fucking... Get that dog out of here.
He just came up. He wanted to help with the podcast.
Get out. No, I'll keep it. Get out. Go. Get, dog. Bro, get this dude out of here.
Hey, go.
Come on, man. Here, eat your pacifier. Where's my headphones? Quit spitting it out. Where are my headphones?
You threw them on the ground before you went.
I had to dookie, and I didn't even get the dookie because the baby was screaming.
Go dookie. I'll let Isla lead.
Bro, I will eat the baby in front of the whole.
Yeah, he pooped out a baby.
It's an ugly one.
Oh my God.
Not this one, the poop one.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Ugh.
come on, man. You're bugging. Suck on this. Let's see how long we got. We got 28 minutes. That sounds like a good episode to me. Hey, I'm calling it. Oh God, this one wasn't dope. I'm looking forward to Thursday. Actually did a pretty good job considering. I don't know what y'all talked about when I left, but
I talked about that documentary.
Oh, that's cool.
You told me to.
Yeah, no, I couldn't think of anything else that you probably could have like kept going for a long time. And I know that you were pretty saddened by the little boy and his dead dad. Was his dad dead? Mm-hmm. Was he? Were they pretty? Were they handsome?
No.
Were these people pretty?
No.
Were they ugly?
I wouldn't call them ugly.
What would you call them?
Just existing humans.
So ugly. So he was not fun. Whatever. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Thank you for coming through. Alan, we'll have Alan Thursday, and Thursday we'll be talking about roller coasters. Yeah. Alan, make sure you wear a swaggy shirt as you usually do. And then Saturday we have Tyler, and we're gonna be talking about granola bars. So yeah.
I like Nutri-Grain.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna make a fat joke?
I wasn't gonna make a fat joke. I don't even think you're fat. So on that note, sound check.
We live.
What the fuck? And down love the kid. And down love the kid. No, they don't love the kid. Down love the kid.